Hello everyone. Good afternoon, very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. I'm Saral Nash here with you once again today. And what have we done today? We are going to start with a series in which we are going to discuss about tricky questions with simple solutions, or you can say Saral solutions. That's what we are going to do in this series. It's a, you can say a new initiative from our side. ठीक है, तो कोशिश कर रहे हैं हम लोग कुछ इस तरह की चीजें करने की जिससे कैट आपको थोड़ा सा आसान लगे. सो हाउ कैन वी डील विद दीज क्वेश्चंस in a slightly different method from the conventional method that we generally use. That's what we are going to do in these, that the questions which look pretty difficult, so can we do something to make those questions easy? That's the effort that we are going to put in into these questions. So we'll be having the part one today. Of course, more parts would be coming up after this as well. Let's have a look at the kind of questions that we are discussing. Though all the questions are exactly of cat type only. Once again, let me repeat that. There might be exact cat questions. There might be the questions which are a cat replica, right? Or the kind of questions which are of the same standard as that of cat. That's all that we are going to discuss in this series. ठीक है, तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं with the first question on your screen. Here is the first question. It is from CAT 2020 slot 1. This is a question, actually this was asked in Maharashtra CET as well day before yesterday. संडे को जो पेपर हुआ, संडे या सेट, हाँ संडे को जो पेपर हुआ, उसमें उन्होंने ये क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया एज इट इज विदाउट एनी चेंज. ए बी बी था तो ए बी बी ही डाल दिया. तो इसलिए मुझे थोड़ा सा याद है इस क्वेश्चन के बारे में, दैट दे आस्क्ड दिस क्वेश्चन, दो इट्स एन एक्चुअल कैट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम कैट 2020. एक बार देख लीजिए फिर इसको डिस्कस करते हैं. जस्ट ट्राई दिस वर्ड्स. What is the answer according to you for this question? The mean of all 4-digit even natural numbers of the form AABB, where A is greater than 0, is what? Let's start doing this now. The mean of all 4-digit even natural numbers of the form AABB. So first of all, if I write all even numbers of the form AABB, the first number is 1100, the next number is 1122, the next number is 1144, then I have 1166, and then I have 1188. Similarly, there is another series which is 2200, then I have 2222, then I have 2244, then I have 2266, and then I have 2288. Now, at this stage, I have seen some students, I've been putting up an objection. Sir, if the number is of the type AABB, doesn't that mean that first two digits should be same and they should be different from the last two digits? The answer is no. He never said that A and B are two different numbers. By saying this form, he's just trying to say that the first two digits are equal, the last two digits are equal. Are they equal with each other? It is possible. हो सकता है. So 22 is of type AA, 22 is of type BB, so the number can be of that type. Similarly, there would be a series of then 3 as well, which is 3300, 3322, 3344. ऐसी ही फिर एक और सीरीज आएगी 44 के साथ, 55 के साथ, 66 के साथ, 77, 88, and finally I will have a series of 9900, 9922, 9944, 9966, and 9988. Right? You do not need to write all these numbers in the exam time. I'm just writing it so that you can understand it better. I remember appearing for the exam. I did not have to write it. ठीक है, विजुअलाइज भी कर लोगे उतना सफिशिएंट है. क्वेश्चन आपसे इन सबका मीन पूछ रहा है. What is the sum of these five numbers? Mean of. Can I say this number is the mean of these five numbers? Double one, double four is the mean of these numbers. What is the mean of these five numbers? Can I say it is double two, double four? Mean of these five numbers, it is double three, double four, and that way will go on. It is double nine, double four. So now I have these nine numbers and I have to calculate their mean as well. What is the mean of these nine numbers? So 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8 8 9 9. तो इनका मीन क्या बनेगा? इनका मीन बनेगा 5 5 4 4 because there are four numbers below it and there are four numbers above it. और मैं सीधा मीन इसलिए कह पा रहा हूं because they differ by the same, they consecutive हो गए हैं. ये देखिए ना, एक तरह से 22 का डिफरेंस था सब में, तो मिडल नंबर हो गया, एपी सीरीज में हो गया ना. When the numbers are in AP series, the middle number straight away becomes the mean. So therefore, by that logic, I can say 5544 is the answer. I repeat that you need not write all the numbers in the exam. Just a little bit of, you can say, a visualization would have helped you with this. कि अच्छा 1100 1122 1144 ऐसे करके चलेंगे तो बीच वाला नंबर आएगा, सबके बीच वाला लेंगे तो उनके बीच में जो आएगा वो 5544 होगा, and that will be the mean of all these numbers. That was question number 1 with an answer of 5544. I am sure you all have understood it. I'll move ahead now to question number 2. On your screen, it's here. Please read it once. Here is the second question, which is again from CAT 2020 slot 2. Let's start discussing this question as well. The sum of the perimeter of an equilateral triangle and a rectangle is 90. The area T of the triangle and the area R of the rectangle, both in square centimeters, satisfy the relationship R is equal to T square. If the sides of the rectangle are in the ratio of 1:3, then the length in centimeter of the longer side of the rectangle. Now, first of all, sum of the perimeter of an equilateral triangle and rectangle is 90. Suppose it triangle has a side of A and the two sides of rectangle, of course, they are in a ratio of 1:3. Let's call them K and 3K. So the perimeter of equilateral triangle is equal to 3A plus the perimeter of the rectangle is K plus 3K ka twice. He says this is equal to 90. So from here I am getting 3A plus 8K is equal to 90. 3A plus 8K is equal to 90. I hope this is okay till now. Now 3A is a multiple of 3. 90 is a multiple of 3. Can I say 8K should also be a multiple of 3? And if 8K should be a multiple of 3, that means K should be a multiple of 3. So these sides, right, 1:3, they must be multiplied with the multiple of 3. अब वो कह रहा है लॉन्गर साइड बताइए, लॉन्गर साइड 24 कैसे हो सकती है? 24 मींस इनको 8 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो, K कैन नॉट बी 8. लॉन्गर साइड कैन नॉट बी 21. 21 का मतलब आप 7 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो, इट कैन नॉट बी 21. सो ईदर माय आंसर इज 18 और माय आंसर इज 27. मतलब अगर मेरा आंसर 27 है तो K 9 है, और अगर K 9 है तो इसका मतलब ये 72 बन रहा है, ये 18 बन रहा है. सो A मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 6. A must be equal to 6. और अगर ये 18 है K की वैल्यू, इफ K इज K इज 6, 18 का मतलब ये 3 का 6 टाइम्स, तो अगर K 6 है तो ये 48 है, और अगर ये 48 है तो 90 माइनस 48 कितना बनेगा? 42. तो A मेरा 14 होना चाहिए. So if the longer side is 27, then the side of the triangle is 6. If the longer side is 18, then the side of the triangle is 14. सवाल यह कि कौन से वाला सही है? तो सीधा सीधा मैं एक काम करूंगा, अब इसका यूज करता हूं, किसी एक को पकड़ लेते हैं. लेट अस से मैं इसको ले लेता हूं. सो व्हाट इज द एरिया ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल? इट इज लेंथ इंटू ब्रेथ। अब अगर हमारे पास लेंथ 27 है तो ब्रेथ होगी 9, सो 9 इंटू 27 इज इट इक्वल टू टी स्क्वायर, दैट इज √3/4 ए स्क्वायर का स्क्वायर, यही होना चाहिए ना। एरिया ऑफ एन इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल इज √3/4 ए स्क्वायर, और हमें उसका स्क्वायर करने के लिए कह रहा है, तो √3 का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा 3, 6 स्क्वायर इज 36, 36/4 इज 9, तो 9 का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा 81। So is 3 into 81 equal to 9 into 27? Yes, it is there. So my answer is option A. अगर ये ना आता, I would have said the answer is option C. My point is, I do not need to make proper equations and solve it. Using options, I could have done it the way I discussed it with you. कि k की वैल्यू 3 का मल्टीपल होनी चाहिए, इसलिए 24 और 21 एलिमिनेट हो गए, और जब दो ऑप्शन बचते हैं किसी भी एक को लेकर चल पड़ो, ईदर दैट इज द आंसर, और अगर वो सेटिस्फाई ना करे तो दूसरा आंसर। इन एनी केस कैलकुलेशन आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक ही करनी पड़ेगी, एंड दैट इज गोइंग टू गिव यू द आंसर। I hope this is understood to all. That was question number 2. I'll move ahead now to question number 3 on your screen. It's here now. So please try this question number 3. What is the largest positive integer n such that n square plus 7n plus 12 upon n square minus n minus 12 is also a positive integer? Largest positive integer n. See, the general method of doing this question is, of course, I'll first of all factorize the numerator, I'll factorize the denominator, and then I'll try to solve this question. Music core has got the answer as well. But when I'm talking about what is the simple solution, a person who is afraid of algebra, right? What should that person be doing? Question says the largest positive integer n, which will make it a positive integer. Among the options, the largest integer is 16. तो जरा एक बार 16 पुट करके देखो. It becomes 16 square plus 7 into 16 plus 12 upon 16 square minus 16 minus 12. तो ये आ जाएगा आपके पास 256 plus 112 plus 12 is 124 divided by 256 minus 16 into 12, that is 28. तो ऊपर आ जा रहा है मेरे पास 380 और नीचे आ जा रहा है 256 minus 28 228, which is not an integer. तो 16 is not my answer. Let's put 12. 12 square, that is 144, plus 12 into 7 plus 12 upon 12 square minus 12 minus 12. तो ये बन गया 144 प्लस 96 विच इज 240, और ये बन गया 144 माइनस 24 120. इट कम्स आउट टू बी ए पॉजिटिव इंटीजर, सो स्ट्रेट अवे माय आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी, दैट इज 12. आई एम सेइंग व्हाई टू डू एनीथिंग एल्स. हमसे फैक्टराइज नहीं हो रहा, या फिर फैक्टराइज करने के बाद भी समझ नहीं आ रहा अब आगे क्या करूं, बिकॉज यू माइट हैव अ प्रॉब्लम एट दैट स्टेज एज वेल, कि चलिए सर ठीक है, n+3 से n+3 तो कट गया, लेकिन अब फाइनली एक स्टेज आ गई कि n+4 अपॉन n-4 आ गया है, तो उसके बाद क्या करना है वो भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है. हालांकि मतलब many of us know about it, n+4 would be written as n-4 plus 8 so that you get an integer then. तो n की जगह क्या रखूं कि उससे मेरा इंटीजर बने, वो अलग तरीके होते हैं. बट माय पॉइंट इज, in this session we are not discussing them. If options are there with us, straight away put them and get the answer. Again, a question can be there, what if options were not there? टीटा क्वेश्चन भी तो आते हैं, अगर होता तो उसके बारे में उसी तरीके से सोचते हैं. ठीक है, ये तो टीटा नहीं है ना, तो जहां पे ऑप्शंस है वहां कैसे यूज करना है, वी विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट. ठीक है, जब नहीं होंगे तो क्या कर सकते हैं, विल टॉक अबाउट दोज एज वेल, राइट. So that was question number 3. I'll move ahead to question number 4. Try this once. What is the right answer for question number 12 now? This 2 is a question from CAT 2018. It's a question of slot 1 now. Once again, Music Core has answered the question as D. So let's have a look at the solution. It says the distance from A to B is 60 kilometers. So this is point A, this is point B. The distance between them is 60 kilometers. Partha and Narayan start from A at the same time and move towards B. So Partha and Narayan, they start from here at the same time, move towards B. Partha takes 4 hours more than Narayan to reach B. So at whatever time Narayan reaches here, Partha reaches 4 hours ahead of him, right? He takes rather 4 hours behind him. That means he takes 4 hours more. Moreover, Partha reaches the midpoint of A and B 2 hours before Narayan reaches B. So the midpoint of A and B, let's call C. So this is 30 kilometers, this is 30 kilometers. He says Partha reaches here 2 hours before Narayan reaches B. Let us say Narayan reaches at B at 9 o'clock. So can I say Partha reaches here at 7 o'clock? Is that right? If Narayan reaches here at 9 o'clock, Partha reaches here 2 hours before, that is at 7 o'clock. Also, Partha reaches here 4 hours after Narayan. तो यहां पे पार्था पहुंच रहा है at 1 o'clock, that is 4 hours after 9. So ultimately, Partha is covering this 30 kilometers in only 6 hours. 6 hours में 30 कर रहा है तो स्पीड आ गई 5 किलोमीटर पर आवर. यही तो क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछ रहा है. What is the speed of Partha in kilometers per hour? That comes out to be 5 kilometer per hour. And see, it's a question of CAT 2018. Exact question with no values changed. How easy the question was. It's just based upon the way you look at a question. वो कह रहा है वो सेंटर पॉइंट पे पहुंच रहा है 2 घंटे पहले नारायण से और फाइनल पॉइंट पे पहुंच रहा है 4 घंटे बाद नारायण के. तो बेसिकली वो हाफ ऑफ द डिस्टेंस 6 आवर्स में कवर कर रहा है. हाफ ऑफ द डिस्टेंस अगर 6 आवर्स में कवर करेगा, इसका सीधा मतलब ये यू विल गेट द आंसर एज 5 बिकॉज इज कवरिंग 30 किलोमीटर्स इन 6 आवर्स एट द स्पीड ऑफ 5 किलोमीटर पर आवर. ओके, I'm sure it is clear to all of you. I'll move ahead from here. Question number 5 की तरफ चलते हैं. Here is question number 5 for all of you on your screen now. Can you please solve this pre-YQ? Find the average of all numbers that can be formed with 1421. Music core, actually this question appeared in Maharashtra CT exam day before yesterday. ये भी आया था और इसका मैंने सॉल्यूशन डिस्कस भी किया हुआ है. अगर आप परसों का मेरा जो महाराष्ट्र सीटी वाला वो देखेंगे ना एनालिसिस, I have discussed this question there. So you can watch that video, you'll find the solution there. So here we have question number 5. The maximum possible score in the examination is n, while the passing marks are 45% of n. A candidate obtains 36 but falls short of pass marks by 68%. Which one of the following is correct? Music core once again has answered as B. Let's see what is the right answer for this question. What if no number is repeated? Music or in that solution, I divided the total by 2 because a number was repeated. If no number is repeated, you don't divide by 2. That's it. Otherwise, the formula remains the same, which I discussed over there. Okay, it says a candidate obtains 36 marks and falls short of the passing marks by 68%. What are the passing marks? 45%. तो 45% से 68% कम. So can I say the student got 32% of that 45%? भाई अगर आप 68% कम स्कोर कर रहे हो किसी से तो आप 32% स्कोर कर रहे हो उसका. So the candidate has scored 32% of that 45%. And this 32% of 45% is 36 marks. So what is the total score? It is 36 divided by 32%, that is 0.32, into 45%, that is 0.45. बस ये आपको आंसर दे देगा मैक्सिमम मार्क्स के कितने आ रहे हैं. लेट्स डू दिस. सो आई विल गेट, यहाँ पे कैंसिल आउट कर देते हैं पहले तो 9 से. 9 4 जा 36 और यहाँ आ जाएगा आपके पास 0.05 और फिर 4 से कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा 0.08. दिस इज 10,000 divided by 40. So 250 is the right answer. Yes. और ये पूछ रहा है आपसे which one of the following is correct. So n lies in this range because it is 250. So B option is the correct answer. That is what the question was asking you, that what are the total score. You do not need to make any specific kind of equation that if n score is there then 45% of n is written as 0.45 and we can do that. Ultimately तो हमने वही किया है. But when I talk about a simple solution का मतलब है no one is looking at your steps. So do the question in a way that you are able to save some time, plus you should be able to get the right answer with a proper logic as well. This is what you have to do. I hope you have understood the solution for question number 5 now. I'll move ahead to the next question, which is question number 6 on your screen. It's here now. Okay, Ruwan is the first person to answer this time and very fast. Music Core also has answered. I mean, this is a question I'm sure most of you can answer fast enough, right? You must have understood that what is the trick in the question. Trick भी क्या ही बोलूं मैं इसको. So ABCD is a rectangle which is inscribed in a circle of radius 13. अब अगर कोई सर्कल के अंदर ये इंस्क्राइब्ड है तो सर्कल का रेडियस 13 होने का मतलब ये है द डायगोनल is the diameter of the circle that is equal to 26. The diagonal of the rectangle is the diameter of the circle which is equal to 26. Which one of the following pairs can represent the possible length and breadth? तो ये दोनों क्या हो सकती हैं? सीधी सीधी बात, ये वो दो नंबर्स हैं जो पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट बनाएंगे 26 के साथ. 13 के साथ वी ऑल नो द पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट इज 5 12 एंड 13. तो 26 के क्या क्या होगा? डबल हो जाएंगे, ये 10 हो जाएगा, ये 24 हो जाएगा. द ट्रिपलेट इज 24 10 and 26 and that gives us the right answer as option D. So it just required a simple knowledge of Pythagorean triplets. I could have done it very fast. आगे बढ़ते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 की तरफ. ये रहा क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. So try this question as well. This is also a question from CAT 2018. म्यूजिकोर हैज गॉट द आंसर. कैट से ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन सीईटी स्लॉट 4 में थे. मोहित अग्रवाल मेरे ख्याल से उन्होंने कैट के ही क्वेश्चंस डाले थे सीधे. कुछ कैट के, कुछ जेट के क्वेश्चंस भी डाले हुए थे. तो कैट से ज्यादा ट्रिकी तो मेरे ख्याल से नहीं थे, बट यस, आई मीन डेफिनेटली अबव द स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ सीईटी. सीईटी कभी इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस पूछता नहीं है जैसे उन लोगों ने दे डाले थे. So Saurabh Kumar also got the answer as B. The smallest integer n for which 4 to the power n is greater than 17 to the power 19 is closest to what? Okay. हालांकि मुझे लगता नहीं यहाँ क्लोजेस्ट टू होना चाहिए, स्मॉलेस्ट इंटीजर की जब बात हो रही है तो क्लोजेस्ट टू का क्या मतलब है। बाय द वे 4 to the power n is greater than 17 to the power 19, right? Now can I say 4 to the power n, it can also be written as 16 to the power n by 2 should be greater than 17 to the power 19। तो एक बात तो पक्की है कि मेरा n by 2 जो है वो 19 से तो बड़ा होना चाहिए। भाई 16 इज अ स्मॉलर बेस देन 17। तो जब इसकी पावर 19 से बड़ी होगी तभी जाके तो 17 की पावर 19 से बड़ा होगा, बिकॉज इवन 16 टू द पावर 19 इज स्मॉलर देन 17 टू द पावर 19। तो इसको 19 से तो बड़ा करना पड़ेगा, सो n by 2 मस्ट बी ग्रेटर देन 19, विच मींस n मस्ट बी ग्रेटर देन 38। 38 से बड़ा एक ही ऑप्शन है, सो बी ऑप्शन इज द राइट आंसर फॉर अस। Now, once again, you might have a question: what if there was a 40 as well? What if there was a 41 as well? हो ही नहीं सकता, अगर वो होता तो कैट का क्वेश्चन ही नहीं होता। दे वुड नॉट गिव यू सच ए क्वेश्चन इन कैट। कैट का पर्सपेक्टिव ही अलग होता है क्वेश्चन पूछने का, वो पूछते ही इसी पर्पज से हैं कि बच्चा इस क्वेश्चन को इस तरीके से आंसर कर पाए। उनका ये पर्पज ही नहीं है एग्जैक्टली जानना कि यहाँ पे लॉग वॉग लगा के कोई मेहनत करेगा आदमी। नो, दैट्स नॉट देयर पर्पज कि वो लॉग 17 देके फिर तुमसे पूछेंगे। दैट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन। 4 to the power 38 is 16 to the power 19, which is less than absolutely correct. Ruwan, that's right. कैट में सर 5 क्वेश्चन सही करो तो डिसेंट परसेंटाइल आ जाता है, सीईटी में नहीं। तो वहां पे क्वेश्चन भी तो आसान होते हैं ना मोहित। सीईटी में क्वेश्चन आसान होते हैं कैट के मुकाबले, सिर्फ सीईटी के स्लॉट 4 में गड़बड़ हुई है, बाकी तो क्वेश्चन बहुत ज्यादा आसान आए हैं बाकी के स्लॉट्स में। मोर ओवर देर इज नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग इन सीईटी एज वेल। मोर ओवर देर इज नो सेक्शनल टाइम लिमिट एज वेल। तो बहुत सारी चीजों पे डिपेंड करता है मोहित। कैट और सीईटी तो कंपेरेबल ही नहीं है उस तरीके से, मतलब डिफिकल्टी लेवल के हिसाब से। This brings us to the last question of the day, that is question number 8. Please try this as well. Let's see what answer do you get here in question number 8. हाँ मोहित, तो स्लॉट 4 में तो हुआ ही है। आई थिंक इफ यू वुड हैव सीन माय, आई मीन एनालिसिस ऑफ महाराष्ट्र सीटी फॉर स्लॉट 4 on Sunday, so I talked about it. It was pathetic, I mean, for students. Ruwan Malkani once again has got the answer. देखिए इस क्वेश्चन में एक सिंपल सा रूल यूज होता है। एक तो आप सबको मेरे ख्याल से पता होगा दैट log b टू द बेस a इज 1 बाय log a टू द बेस b। आई मीन बेस और नंबर इंटरचेंज कर जाते हैं जब आप उनको रेसिप्रोकल में लेते हैं। तो एक बनेगा log a टू द बेस b, तो दूसरा बनेगा 1 अपॉन log b टू द बेस a। बेस और नंबर इंटरचेंज। और log m प्लस log n इज log mn, नंबर्स मल्टीप्लाई हो जाते हैं प्लस करने पे। log m माइनस log n इज log m बाय n, जब माइनस साइन होता है log के सामने तो वो नंबर डिवाइड हो जाता है। तो सीधी सीधी बात है, पूरा लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है। देखो जब ये रिवर्स होगा तो ये 1 बाय log 2 टू द log 100 टू द बेस 2 log 2 टू द बेस 100 हो जाएगा, और ये सबके साथ होगा। ये log 4 टू द बेस 100, ये log 5 टू द बेस 100। और जो प्लस वाले हैं वो मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएंगे, और डिवाइड वाले माइनस वाले डिवाइड हो जाएंगे। तो यहां से पहले 2 मल्टीप्लाई होगा, 4 डिवाइड होगा, 5 मल्टीप्लाई होगा, 10 डिवाइड होगा, 20 मल्टीप्लाई होगा, 25 डिवाइड होगा, और 50 मल्टीप्लाई होगा। सो अल्टीमेटली ये कुछ ऐसा आ जाएगा log ऑफ दिस नंबर टू द बेस 100। क्योंकि log ऑफ 2 प्लस log ऑफ 5 प्लस log ऑफ 20 प्लस log ऑफ 50 वो सब मल्टीप्लाई हो जाने वाले हैं, और माइनस में log 4 और log 10 और log 25 तो वो डिवाइड हो जाने वाले हैं। तो चलिए अब देखते जरा क्या आंसर आता है। 25 से 2 पे कैंसिल आउट होगा, और ये जो है आपका 2 इंटू 5 10 कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा, 4 5 जा हो जाएगा। आई गेट log ऑफ 10 टू द बेस 100। तो 100 की कितनी पावर करूंगी 10 बने, 100 की हाफ पावर करने पे 10 बनेगा। My answer is option B. So yes, B option is the correct answer for question number 8. That was the last question of the day. So these were some of the tricky questions which we have taken from previous year papers. Of this question was not from probably previous years. But in all these questions, you would have seen that we could have answered them real fast. Just what you require is a good knowledge of using the options, taking the numbers, and some of the basic formulas, and that's more than sufficient to answer all these questions. That's all for today, guys. Now, on the 17th of March, you have Srinivas sir talking about how to manage your preparation with job or studies on the BYJU'S exam prep app. Join him on 17th of March at 11 a.m. It is going to be an interactive workshop, of course, live. So you can ask all your questions. He'll be happy to answer all your questions. You have to register for that on the app itself. Also on 24th of March, we have our scholarship test where you can win up to 90% scholarship for our CAT preparation program. The exam is going to be there at 11 a.m. Once again on the BYJU'S exam prep app. So take advantage of this exam as well. I'm sure you all know about our CAT college predictor tool. So in this tool, you just have to put in your profile and it will exactly tell you which all IIMs are there from which you might get a call and what is the percentile needed to get a call from that IIM, right? So it's a very good tool that we have created by doing a lot of research. So I'm sure it's going to be very useful for you. You can find the link for this tool in the description of this video. There is another link you will find in the description, which is about a one-to-one counseling form. So nowadays, because if you start preparing for CAT, you might have thousands of questions. Where from should I prepare? What all should I do? What is the syllabus? What kind of questions are there? What is the fee structure? How many seats are there? Or many more questions. So the good thing is that you can get all your answers from us by filling up this form from this link, and you'll get a one-to-one counseling from us, right? In that one-to-one counseling, you can clear all your doubts regarding your preparation. You can also follow us on all these media handles, that is YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, and Android on the BYJU'S exam prep app. And that's all from my side, guys. Thank you very much. I'm sure this session was useful for you. That was the part one. We'll be bringing more parts in the future. So please do attend those sessions as well. That's all for today. Have a good day now. We'll meet now in the next session. Till then, bye bye and take care of yourself.